Yes, I'm limping. I can't vlog like this. Okay, this is going to be a quick vlog, I think. As much as I can talk, I am in so much pain. It's been about 3 weeks that I have been in pain. Well, it's been 3 weeks, but it's been 2 weeks of severe pain. And the first week, basically what happened was I, think that I'm still young and I can get into the gym and start doing all this crazy stuff like old school workouts like I used to do, and that's what I did. So I went into the gym, I just had this wild hair up my ass energy and decided I'm going to start doing leg workouts and squats and leg presses and all kinds of lunges and put weights on. And then, so I did that, and then I proceeded to take spinning class and Tabata class and power yoga class. By the end of that week, this was the first week of August, by the end of that week, I was absolutely hit the wall. I actually thought I pulled a hamstring muscle because that's sort of like where the pain was, but it just felt like really super tight and sore, and so I kept on stretching it because that's what you do to a tight sore muscle, right? You want to keep on stretching it. So I kept on doing that. By the second week I was in so much pain. Turns out I have Piriformis Syndrome, which is actually something that I've been dealing with for like 6 years. So I've experienced this before, but never to this degree. This is absolutely unbelievable because what's actually happened now, the piriformis is like your butt muscle. It's like a band muscle that runs like sideways across your butt from like your hip to like your tailbone. My piriformis muscle is so inflamed and tight that it is basically pressing on the sciatic nerve, which is the largest nerve in. I'm learning all of this because I'm like, what the freak is going on? Why am I in so much pain? So I've been researching all of this. The sciatic nerve is basically the longest nerve in the body, and it's as thick as your thumb. And so it runs right under that piriformis muscle all the way down your leg and into your foot. And so people who've had sciatic absolutely know what I'm going through. So anyway, that's what's happening, and I've been in so much pain for weeks, and to the point where I actually called a doctor. I don't have insurance, so it's not like I could just go to the doctor and get treatment and get help for anything ever. But this is how much pain I was in that I actually called a doctor to see if I could just come in. I have no insurance. Can I come in and get a cortisone shot into my butt muscle to take some of this pain away? And basically they wanted $550 just to say hello. So obviously I didn't do that. That wouldn't have even counted the treatment. Like, who knows how much that would have been, right? So anyway, I've been dealing with this for 3 weeks now, and I think what's actually flared it up even worse is that, as I mentioned to you guys in my last vlog last month, that I'm writing a cookbook. Well, actually I finished writing the cookbook yesterday. Woohoo! I met my deadline. Cookbook is finished. It is sent off to the editor, and now there's just going to be like some final tweaking and stuff like that. But anyway, what I'm saying is that I think all the sitting at the computer for the last 6 weeks, like some days I would sit there for 10 hours straight just writing this cookbook. It was a lot of work, but I'm so happy with it, and I think it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait to tell you guys more about it. But like I said, it went off to the editor, and so now they're doing like the tweaking stuff about it. We're going to go back and forth and fine tune it, and hopefully it's going to be printed and published and ready for sale by October. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted about that. But yeah, anyway, I'm saying that, all that to say is that all of the sitting that I've been doing for the last 6 weeks has absolutely flared this up. So anyway, yeah, I'm old, I'm crippled now, and it sucks. And I honestly, I have never experienced pain like this. Like, now, and I'm somebody who, like, you know that scale when you go to the doctor and they're like, well, what's your pain level? And they give you like from 1 to 10, with 1 being the least and 10 being like absolutely through the roof. So I'm always kind of like a 10, just in my everyday life. Anybody would ask me, what's your pain level? And I'd be like, I think I'm a 10, you know? So, I mean, I'm kind of dramatic about that to begin with. This is absolutely a 200. Like, I'm telling you, I have never had nerve pain before, and this is so bad. But anyway, so that's why I'm limping around. Like I promised you guys in my last vlog that I was going to be getting more videos done. Like I had hopes to do at least 2 to 3 videos a week. I can barely get, you should have seen it, my tiramisu video that I just put out the other day. By the way, half of that pan is gone. That's how delicious it is, and how disgusting I am is because I literally ate half that casserole since last night when I made it. That's how good it is, which is so bad because I haven't been to the gym in a month, since the beginning of October when I did this to myself. So you can't just eat like whole cakes and have pans of tiramisu when you don't go to the gym. So I really need to kind of like stop freaking out and close my mouth and stop shoving cakes down it. So yeah, cookbook is done. I'm super excited about that. That was like a huge project. I mean, I knew it was going to be a big project when I signed up for it, and I knew it was going to be a lot of work. This is 125 recipes, not any recipes that are already on any of my blogs. So it's all new stuff, all new recipes. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be so awesome. I can't wait for it to be published. And so yeah, that was like a really big milestone and a big goal and something that I've been wanting to do forever. So I can finally say that I wrote a real deal cookbook. There's something in my eye. Oh man, this thing gets hot. It's burning my buns. Ugh. Hold on, there's something in my eye. So basically what has been triggered for me with this whole experience and being in this much pain, like I've pretty much been under the radar, so to speak, ever since I sold my bakery. I haven't had health insurance since then. So it's been like 3 years. I want to think that, you know, I live a pretty preventative life. I mean, I have a pretty good diet, except when I eat half pans of tiramisu in an hour. But I have a pretty good diet. I take my vitamin supplements, I work out, I don't get into dangerous situations where I could, you know, get into any kind of weird trouble that I'll end up in the hospital, knock on wood. So, I mean, I feel like I've been, you know, really doing okay without it. I mean, it is in the back of my mind that, like, man, I've been paying into health insurance for the past 25, 30 years, and now that when I'm probably going to need it the most, I don't have it. So that, this type of thing basically triggers up some stuff in your brain, you know, and it's sort of like, you know what am I doing, you know, like, I need to figure something out, and I don't know, figure out what I'm going to be when I grow up. So anyway, a lot of that has been going on for me lately, and just not being able to do the normal stuff that I do in a day. Like, I'm pretty much like quick. I do a lot of things in a day. I'm pretty fast about the way I get work done, and I mean, I pride myself on how much stuff I can get done in a day. I am moving so slow, it's impossible. Just filming that tiramisu yesterday literally took me 9 hours from start to finish. That's from start to actually finishing the complete edit, but every 10 minutes I have to stop, I'm heating, I'm icing, I have to roll around. I have like this lacrosse ball that I'm like sticking into my butt muscle to sort of try and release that muscle. Oh my god, this has been absolutely horrible, you guys. So yeah, just kind of like dealing with that, like feeling my age for sure, and it's not fun. It's not fun, guys. They always used to tell me, Gretchen, don't get old. I didn't listen. So, and aside from that, like, I'm just not that great at sitting still. I have like a lot of neurotic energy that I always feel like I need to be doing stuff. I've always been that way. And so now that I'm sort of just like been put down, like I have been laying and just sitting and just trying to heal this thing. So if anybody has ever had this, or it does have this, man, comment below, because I don't really know what to do. I mean, this is 3 weeks of this, and I don't really feel like I'm getting any better. The pain is so bad. So, I mean, aside from what I'm doing, I'm heating, I'm icing, I'm rolling out on the lacrosse ball with, you know, like digging it into that muscle, trying to release the muscle. And I mean, I get relief for like, I don't know, a couple minutes at a time, and then I'm like, ooh, I think I'm feeling better, and I start walking around, and then the pain just starts again. It's unbelievable. If you guys have ever had nerve pain, it's horrible. It feels like my leg is on fire, it's aching, it's throbbing. I mean, it's just, anyway, not to keep complaining about that, but it really freaking hurts. What I've been thinking about, though, in all of my downtime is all of the things that I want to do when I can start walking again. So aside from getting back to my regular routine, I do want to start doing like a live chat. I mean, everybody's doing it, and I would like to start doing it. It would be via Facebook, of course, because that's where it's happening. And so I do want to get that up and going, and hopefully I can do that sooner than later. But honestly, like, I'm just like, I can't even really stand up for more than 5 minutes at a time without being in severe pain. So like, I'm thinking that I want to get into doing that, and then I'm like, well, what would we really talk about? So let me know in the comments also if you guys, if that's something that you'd want to kind of tag along on and do. And I think it would probably be fun. I don't know, I guess live chats is just like chatting about whatever. You guys have questions you want to ask, we could just like chat about anything, really. So the other fun thing is I recently connected up with a friend of mine from, it's been over 20 years since I have spoken with her, and we recently reconnected on Facebook. This was back in my community college days. I went to Raritan Valley Community College out of high school right before I went off to culinary school, because I wasn't really sure that I wanted to go do the baking thing. So actually I did enroll in Culinary Institute of America right when I graduated from high school. I had my entry date, and then I never went because I was really like, I don't know that I really want to do this. So I ended up taking a couple of years, and I went to Raritan Valley Community College and just did like liberal arts stuff and psychology, things like that. And so I met up with my friend from there, and we were friends for a few years, but then I did decide to go off to culinary school by the time I was 21. So I actually took 3 years off before I really decided to go do the baking thing. And so then we lost touch. She went and got married, and I went off to school, and so we recently reconnected on Facebook, and what fun it has been to get in contact with her again. I swear it's as if we picked up right where we left off, and we've been having just so many great laughs. And so she wants to start a YouTube channel, and I think it would be fun. So I don't even know what we're really gonna do. She loves baking too, and so we may kind of just do like random stuff. And so it might be sort of like vlog style, kind of like this, but then I'll have a partner in crime to do it, and so it'll be a lot of fun. So those are things that I want to do, and it's like, I can't even get off the couch right now to do anything. So my thoughts are swirling, and I'm really excited for when I can walk again and be back to normal. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. That should be like, I don't know, just like literal chaos, and just like, I don't know. You know what I think it feels like when I get back with her, and just like the talks that we have and the laughs that we have reminds me of my Crumb Boss days. And you guys know how much I miss that time of my life. That was like such a fun time of my life, and I really do miss like playing around with just a friend and being goofy and silly. So we're probably going to pick up on that kind of stuff. And I mean, we don't really have a plan right now, but we're probably just going to get together and have fun and film it. And if you guys are interested to watch it, I will let you know, or maybe I won't, because it might be embarrassing. But anyway, those are just some things that I have in the works. And oh yeah, I also mentioned in my last vlog that I was planning to go down to the beach like this week. Actually, that was a month ago that I told you guys that, and that's actually not panning out. Number one, because I can't walk, and I would need to bring my lacrosse ball, heating pad, and a pack of ice on the beach with me to sit on it every 5 minutes to try to feel better. And not to mention, it has been so cold in Jersey this whole week. I'm actually loving it. I love this weather. That's why I have on like this sweatshirt. It's getting down to like 50 degrees at night. The days are like only 70, maybe 75. It's so perfect. I love this weather. So not really great beach weather, so I kind of don't feel that bad that I didn't get to go down, because it would have been a bummer if it was like 95 degrees, like perfect beach weather, and my butt hurts, so I can't go. So I wanted to connect up with you guys, say, hey, what's up? This is what's been going on for me, and I don't know, that's about it. So quick vlog for today, and I actually start feeling better when I talk to you guys. I really do love chatting with you guys. So comment below, let me know what you want to see. Give me some more great ideas, because once I start feeling better, I'm going to have a lot of energy, so I'm going to pull it off. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.